Nell, I hope it's not giving evil stepmother Billy Goat Gruff vibes. Child, Lexi just dropped a sneak peek, like a little trailer of chapter 1 of her book about Nell Fletcher and Chris Fletcher. It's, I don't know. Do y'all think Lexi gonna snatch the bump of 90 curls up out of Miss Nell wig? I don't know, but we gonna talk about the trailer, the sneak peek that she just dropped. I'm gonna tell y'all what she said, and she talks about how Nell Fletcher gets real angry. But did Chris make her that way? Should you really be blaming your daddy? I don't know. It's just a sneak peek. It's just a sneak peek. So we gonna talk about that. We also gonna talk about Toya, because Toya in the Married to Medicine girlies is telling Sweet Tea to get the fuck out. Basically, they saying, bitch, thank you for your services. Do y'all think Sweet Tea gonna go to the reunion or fight back? I don't know, child. Anyway, we also go talk about Family Business New Orleans. I know I've been telling y'all I'm going to talk about it, so I hope y'all caught up. We're going to talk about this new episode, and then I'm just going to give some backstory, as we talk about the new episode. Because why that bitch Marie trying to fuck with my man Curtis? That's what I don't understand. Anyway, welcome back, friend. I hope y'all having a really good day. What's today? Thursday? It's the day before Friday. Is that? I love Thursdays. Sometimes I turn up on a Thursday and then be tapped out on a Friday. But I'm cool today. Exactly. I'm working from home. So welcome back. Get you some coffee. I'm still drinking my coffee. I'm recording this at like 9:30. Anyway, friends, so I'm gonna put the timestamps below. I'm gonna try to make this real quick. I'm gonna watch Traitors tonight. So make sure y'all watch it so we can talk some shit. Okay, so first let's talk about the Lexi stuff. I believe the clip. Oh shit. Why it tastes like a cayenne pepper is in my coffee? Anyway. Okay. So we all know that Lexi, Chris Fletcher's daughter, is dropping this 7 or 8 part series about her experience with Chris and Nell and the big blow up that we saw on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, so she dropped a sneak peek of chapter 1. So chapter 1 is called Stepmother, her stepmother, Nell Fletcher. So chapter 1 is all the tea on Nell. That's what we're gonna get. Anyway, so in the clip, she said, in one clip, and of course this is chopped up, so I don't know the full context of this. So I'm just speculating and giving y'all my opinion about it. One clip, she says, he left for another woman and her kid. So I guess she's talking about Chris Fletcher. We all heard the story. In case y'all didn't hear the story, Lexi and her mama said that Chris Fletcher left them for Nell. He was cheating with Nell. Nell got pregnant after Lexi mama allegedly, all this is alleged and in my opinion, Chris Fletcher left Lexi and her mom after Nell Fletcher got pregnant, went over there, started the family with Nell Fletcher, and that's why they have kids and they've been married for 30 years. But let's be clear. According to Lexi's mother, she spoke to Nell Fletcher on the phone before Nell Fletcher got pregnant. So even if Nell said she didn't know that Chris was married when she met her, you spoke to the wife and then after that you still proceeded to get pregnant. So I don't know. Anyway, then there's another clip of her saying, nothing, I should do better. I was a child at that time. So I'm assuming she's talking about their current relationship or the state of their relationship. Maybe she's saying, hey, I shouldn't take any blame because I was the child in the situation and Nell is the adult. I don't know, y'all. I'm just speculating from what she said. Then she says Nell went from quiet when she said there was a big shift in their relationship. She said Nell went from quiet to really angry. She said she was really, really angry. And then she said she talked down to her biological father, which is Chris Fletcher, and she said she used to curse him out. So basically, she said it was a shift in their relationship. Nell went from quiet and nice to really angry and cursing Chris Fletcher out like a dog. I mean, was this the time that he was cheating? Because Chris Fletcher did get caught cheating. Nell said they broke up for like 2 years or something like that, and then she finally went back to him. So as a child, you don't really know what's going on in their lives. It's reasonable to believe that Miss Nell, after she caught him cheating, everything changed. And we all know once a woman get cheated on, the relationship never the same. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Anyway, so we're gonna get the dish soon, the whole tea soon. I guess I don't know when she's dropping chapter 1. Excuse me, I don't know when she's dropping chapter 1, but that was the sneak peek that she gave us. Are y'all gonna tune in to Lexi's YouTube channel? If not, I'm gonna give y'all a review about what happened. I am interested to see what she has to say, not just so she can dog Ms. Nell out or whatever, but I would like to see what the dynamic was and what's going on in their family to cause that big blow up. You know what I'm saying? I want to know, is Lexi just being a brat because her dad left and started a new family? Or did Chris Fletcher neglect her when he started his new family like a lot of people do? Like a lot of men do. That's not uncommon. So I do want to hear the backstory. Not just because I'm nosy. But because I'm just into, I would like to see what caused people relationships to be so fractured. You know what I'm saying? Or for Miss Nell to get out of her character like that. Or is that her real character? That's what I really want to know. Is Miss Nell actually the nice, cute, bubbly, fun lady that we thought she was? Or is the lady who blew up and was acting a damn fool and started accusing Mel of being the reason why her mom, is that the real Miss Nell? I don't know, child. We'll never know. Anyway, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Y'all know I'm trying to get to 14,000 by the end of the month, friend. Are y'all celebrating Valentine's Day tomorrow? Do y'all got you a boo? Exactly. I hope y'all have fun. I'm supposed to go to dinner, exactly. And I got a red outfit, but forgive me. What we gonna talk about next? Let's talk about Toya real quick, and then we gonna get to family business New Orleans, because I told y'all it's a bunch of fine men on there, but we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so T and Toya, child. So remember, I think it was yesterday. Best friend, was it yesterday or the other day? Remember, I was telling y'all that T said that she may not come to the reunion. Okay, so when she was talking about that, she was also talking about Toya and how Toya wanted her to beef with Quad. Mind you, I don't think that's far off, because remember when Phaedra came to, not Phaedra, child, when Quad came to her bridal shower or whatever, T was cool with Quad staying, but it was Toya who was like, no, this some weirdo shit, bitch, you gotta go. Also, during this last scene when they was arguing on the beach, remember I told y'all Heavenly said Toya was the one who was really starting shit. And Toya was being messy. She was like, girl, y'all crazy. I think Dr. G feels some type of way. So we know that Toya is relishing in the bullshit. However, that's the role Toya been playing this season. You know what I'm saying? Not only has she been messy about the T and Quad shit, she also been messy about Phaedra and Apollo and trying to get in Phaedra business. So I think T is taking it more personal than what it is. I think Toya just playing her role, because do Toya have her own storyline? No, exactly. Her doctor then lost a little weight. He feeding her over there, and she having parties for Birkin bags, getting on her kids' nerves. So Toya is living her best life, doing what she's supposed to do. So for T to think that, anyway, so she said that Toya was putting her up to it. She also said that, they used her for money. She said the ladies used her for money and for a storyline, essentially, so she could go at Quad. This is why I'm not sympathetic to Sweet Tea, because you knew that. You watched the show, remember? You watched the show. You knew what role Quad played. You knew that Dr. G and her divorce, and you slid in his DMs and offered up your fallopian tubes and your ovaries so you can get your doctor husband and probably get on the show. And you knew upon coming on the show that it was issues. And they were already talking. We already heard the gossip at the beginning of the season. You knew they was trying to get Quad out, because we heard that it was multiple meetings and everybody in the group know that y'all was trying to get Quad out. So if it wasn't a problem when they was trying to get Quad out and you thought you was going to step into the Quad space on the show, and I'm not saying that Sweet Tea wanted to be Quad. However, I do feel like she felt like, hey, I got the husband, I'm friends, I'm on this show, they're pushing Quad out. So I felt like she thought she was stepping into her role, her spot on the show. And it was all good when they was kicking Quad off Treasure Island last year. It was all good in the streets. We didn't have a YouTube channel. You wasn't down on the internet complaining and shit like you do now, whatever. So when shit didn't work out in your favor and now Quad is back in the fold, you can't get mad because the game, you got played. You know what I'm saying? You was down for the game and you was down for it all. But when shit didn't turn out your way, now you're talking about they used you for a storyline and shit. You knew that and you was cool with it as long as Quad was getting pushed out. But now Quad is back in with her new man. And now you mad. Like, no, you mad. And you should be mad at Dr. G. Sweet Tea, you giving me Kimmy vibes. You mad at all of the other girlies on the show when in actuality, you're mad at Dr. G who got you out here looking like a damn fool, hollering and cursing at you. Because if I'm being honest, I feel like Sweet Tea, she might not can go toe-to-toe. I feel like she could go toe-to-toe with Quad. She might not win. I ain't say she was going to win. But I do feel like T got enough sass and shade in her to put up a fight. I feel like she could put up a fight. And not a physical fight, but like a shade tit-for-tat rivalry type of deal. Because Quad, I feel like Quad is all for the things. If it's going to be a good show, you know she'll put on the dramatic. And I stood by you. And fuck you, Sweet Tea. I think Quad will give us the dramatics for a few seasons. Because she know how the game go. And I feel like T wouldn't mind doing that. But Dr. G is stopping her. And even when she tried to, your man is cursing you out and disrespecting you and embarrassing you. So how do you expect these women to have a certain level of respect for you when you don't even require it of yourself? You're not even standing up for yourself when you getting embarrassed. You're mad at Dr. G because Dr. G is the one who really got you out here looking crazy, not Quiet or Toya. They're not the ones to blame. The ones to blame, the person to blame is Dr. G. He got you out here looking like a fool, like he's still in love with Quiet and you, Billy, you boo-boo the fool. And then you can't even read this girl real good because your man cursing you out, leaving you barefoot on the island by yourself. Girl, child. And Sweet Tea looked so cute in that last episode. In that last episode on the beach, Sweet Tea looked cute. I would have left Dr. Glasses. I would have left Dr. Glasses in the motherfucking room and went and got me an island boy. Bye. It's been real, shorty. Anyway, so Toya clapped back. Sorry, that was long-winded. Anyway, so Toya clapped back, child, and said, this is what she said. She said, please don't lie. She reposted the interview of Sweet Tea, tagged her and everything, and put on her story. This is what she said. Please don't lie on me. I rebuke your kind of crazy. These sob stories are a lot for us. Baby girl, just distance yourself if everyone is so horrible to you. That just distance yourself, she saying, poof, be gone, ho. Take your ass back to Texas or wherever the fuck you from. Bumfuck out. Where y'all say she from Abilene, Texas? Girl, Sweet Tea, if you from Abilene, Texas, girl, they trying to tell you, get the out of Atlanta. They said, get the out of Atlanta. Girl, Sweet Tea, ain't no way, girl. I would sashay the fuck away. I would divorce Dr. G. I would divorce Dr. G, do my own thing, pop on your YouTube channel because they are out here embarrassing you. You know the Married to Medicine girls, they'll vote a bitch off the island in a second. Married to Medicine do not play. Have you seen Anila? What was the other girl? I want the lawyer girl and the doctor dude to come back. What was her name? I can't think of her name. Chocolate and her man was skinny and she was getting with Toya about her taxes or her mortgages or something. Damn, I can't think of her name. Anyway, I don't know. So I guess that's why Sweet Tea is saying that she don't know if she gonna go to the reunion taping because she know that none of the girls like her anymore and they want her off the show. Girl, I don't know. Do y'all feel sorry for Sweet Tea? Because like I said, on one hand, I really don't because you were all good with signing up for this bullshit as long as you thought they was kicking Quad out last year. But once you find out she's back in the fold and Quad is here to stay with her young, fine man and you stuck with Dr. Glasses and he cursing you out, got you looking like a fool. Ooh, I don't know, a funky ass fool at that. Not saying Sweet Tea funky, but it's kind of funky that you can't curse his dog ass out. Ooh, I don't know. Couldn't be me. So tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that Sweet Tea gonna show up to the reunion? If she show up to the reunion, do you think they gonna eat her like a charcuterie board? Do y'all think Toya gonna eat her up? Heavenly go? And then that's the crazy part. Girl, why is you calling Toya out right before the reunion? So not only is Dr. Heavenly gonna be on your ass, Dr. Jackie gonna be on your ass for calling her Skeletor. Did she call Dr. Simone a rabbit or something like that? So Quad too gonna be on your ass. They gonna be reading you about Dr. G really want to get back with Quad. So you gonna look like a fool in, right there, because everybody think that your husband still want his ex-wife and got his ass whooped allegedly on the beach. Even that alone, if my man got his ass whooped, I don't want to show up. I don't want to show up to no more family functions or nowhere where anybody was with me with a man that got his ass whooped in front of me. Or like the loser one out the group. Have you ever talked to a dude and then you come around the rest of his friends and all of them finer with more money and you like, damn, did I take the L out the group? And then all the other girlfriends looking at you like, oh, that one yours? That one yours? You talk to Larry. You talk to Larry, bitch. Anyway, girl, I don't talk to Larry. Tell me if y'all gonna watch Married to Medicine reunion and if the girls gonna roast Sweet Tea, and should Sweet Tea just leave Married to Medicine altogether? If Sweet Tea leave Married to Medicine and Phaedra gone too, Married to Medicine is literally back to the basics. Y'all need to recast Married to Medicine. They need to, was it Audra? Was it Audra? Yes, bring Audra and her husband back. That's a young, cool couple. Bring Audra back. Let me, chill. Give me one day on Instagram and I'll find the full cast of Married to Medicine for next season. Exactly. Andy Cohen, pay me, child. Anyway, so let's talk about Family Business New Orleans. So I posted this on my story like a week ago. This is a spinoff from the, did I say American Hustle? From the regular Family Business. From the Duncans. Exactly. And we don't know if Junior gonna start his own empire or whatever. But right now we talking about the spinoff. It's Family Business New Orleans. Drop down in the comments. Let me know if y'all watched it. Please tell me if y'all haven't watched it. So I want to know when you go back and watch it, or you gonna fuck with it and fuck with my my reviews or suggestions for these shows, because I think I'm gonna start doing a series where I suggest new shows and new movies to y'all or whatever, because I be watching some good stuff. I just don't talk about it all the time. Anyway, so we back down in New Orleans. Big Shirley is Leela Rashawn, and Leela Rashawn runs this casino, and she got a lot of power down there. In the first episode, we found that they were like downstairs doing their gambling game, and one of the guys walked outside after he lost his little hand and got shot. We don't know who shot him, but we find out the dude that got shot is Pierre LeBlanc. Pierre LeBlanc is the brother of Jean LeBlanc. Now, Jean LeBlanc is David Banner. And David Banner is like head mob boss, drug dealer, like he run this shit. And Big Shirley kind of run this shit too, but Jean is like the person not to fuck with. So they take him back. Okay, so his brother dies over at Big Shirley's establishment. So Floyd gets him. Floyd is Derwin Davis. Derwin from the game. I kept calling him Derwin too, like Derwin, your ass. Exactly. Anyway, so Floyd gets him or whatever. So the whole plot is basically, how do we cover up the fact that Jean LeBlanc, David Banner's, the big boss, his brother died at Big Shirley house. Leela Rashawn at her business. Okay, so anyway, so when they open back up, they looking, Skunk just told John that it was Floyd who carried the body, his brother body. He seen his body and he was like, Floyd did it. So now John he's trying to kill Skunk because he kind of thinks Skunk lying, but he still want to go talk to Floyd about it or whatever. So they on the golf course, John getting ready to go, and they trying to kill Skunk. They also trying to get Floyd at the golf course. Clay finds out, so Clay take her ass over there and get him just before, and get, Jean them from catching Floyd right when he right there and they see Floyd. So Clay like, put your guns down, calm down. Jean like, fuck you, bitch, so and so and so and so, and pulls out a gun on Clay. Clay was like, you got like fucked up. Did you forget that I was the damn police? What do y'all think about Clay? Clay is the typical dirty cop, smoke weed. I don't even know why Big Shirley and Marquise them trust her though. Like, she's a blonde. She's a cop. No. And she allegedly fucking the mayor. But I think she gonna turn on him. Like, I would never trust a blonde dirty cop. She'll cross anybody, child. Anyway, so Marquise tell her like, hey, Skunk sniffed on us. Here's some money. So Marquise already paid Clay to get rid of Pierre's body or whatever and make it look like he drowned or got ate up by alligators. So now he coming back like, here's some money. I need you to take her a Skunk because, he know all about us. He went back and snitched. Make sure everything is on the up and up. So then we see Curtis and Marquise. They trying to take Floyd back to Big Shirley, and they kind of catch him like just in time or whatever. Then we see Marquise and Clay. Okay, I already talked about that. Okay. Then Prince and Lauren. Okay, so it was a lot of little different scenes. I'm gonna try to get all the little small scenes and then tell y'all about like the big plot. Skunk is going over to Clay, and he's at the damn police station. Now everybody know that Skunk the snitch, but but Marquise then already paid Clay to off Skunk for the bullshit, which is crazy because in the final scene, so Jean is looking for Skunk too. And they already, he tells Saint tells him like, hey, well, Clay already got him. So Jean gonna know that Clay is the one who got Skunk. Because in the last scene, Skunk hop in the car with Big Shirley. And she like, don't jump out this truck because I ain't no Jean, bitch. I got a good aim and I'm gonna kill your motherfucking ass. So I wonder if Marquise already paid Clay to kill Skunk. I wonder why would Big Shirley in turn then take him in the trunk and take him in the car. I wonder, is it because Big Shirley kind of likes Skunk more than Floyd? I wonder if she gonna keep Skunk alive or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just wondering if Marquise already paid Clay to kill him, why would Big Shirley have him hop in the car like that? Unless she went behind unless she went behind Marquise and told Clay, hey, bring Skunk to me. But we also seen a scene where Clay went to the damn jail and talked to Jean, and she was like, fuck you, because she was like, you better not pull no gun out on me again or whatever. And Jean like, whatever, bitch. You just better remember, I remember when you was smoking weed and popping pills, because I used to be serving your drugged out ass. So Clay was like, fuck you. And he was like, John was like, yeah, I know you wish you could, bitch. And I was thinking, ooh, is that shade, John? Because I'm sure little Molly Sue would love for David Banner to pop that coochie. Anyway, child. Then we see, speaking of popping that coochie, child, we see Floyd. Floyd is so mixed up and entrenched in voodoo coochie. So it's this like voodoo priestess girl, but her coochie is magic because she got Derwin. She got Floyd just gone in the head. And she keep telling him to wear this little chicken foot or some shit for like protection, which she did come and give it to him, and that was the reason why Jean didn't get to him. So maybe the voodoo coochie girl know what she's talking about. Maybe voodoo coochie is related to Suki with the good coochie, and she helping all the men stay protected. I don't know. Then we get Marie. Marie is John's wife. So she thinks John cheating. She go to her sister, and they had like this little massage parlor thing that her sister owned. And it's like all dudes, like chocolate, light skin, white. She like whatever type of man you want. You could get a full body massage. I was like, do this massage come with a happy ending? Because that's what the massage parlor was giving. I was like, okay. Anyway, so she's telling her about Jean, and they go see the voodoo coochie, the voodoo princess lady, whoever she is, the voodoo girl. So first she was talking about how her and Jean haven't had sex in 6 weeks. If you was married and y'all ain't had sex in 6 weeks, would you think he would? I would definitely think he cheating. But is that a deal breaker? Would you break up with your man if y'all ain't had sex in 6 weeks? Did I ever go that long with my husband? I don't think so. I don't know. Anyway, so the voodoo well, I'm scared to call this lady the voodoo coochie lady. Not the voodoo coochie lady, the voodoo lady. She, if y'all know her name, drop down in the comments and tell me what the voodoo priestess coochie lady name is who messed with Derwin. Tell me what her name is. Anyway, so she tells Marie's sister that, what'd she say? Hold on. She tell her that you got a dark and terrible past. If you make one good move by returning home, and your shit will be in abundance, but you got one bad apple. You got one thing you need to handle that's negative and evil in your life, and it's her baby daddy. I wonder who her baby daddy is. Is her baby daddy Saint? I didn't figure out who her baby daddy was. Anyway, but she tell Marie that basically your love is fading. There's a death. It could be, like the death of your marriage, but it's going to be a masked man that comes and rescue you. So immediately she started thinking about Curtis, which bitch don't play. Curtis is so fine. Who do y'all think the finest man is on Family Business New Orleans? When I tell y'all it's so many fine black men on this damn show, I was like, I ain't seen nobody as fine as Curtis in a long time. Curtis is fine, child. And he manly, rugged, fine. Oof. Anyway, so she starts thinking about Curtis. So, of course, she puts on her little freakum dress. She put on her freakum dress and she show up at the damn casino where Curtis at. Flirting with Curtis, girl. So, I don't know. So, do y'all think she gonna end up messing with Curtis and then Jean and Curtis gonna go at it? Because, Jean gonna try to kill Curtis once he find out that Marie cheating. But do y'all think John cheating? That's what I want to know. Remember in that, I forgot which episode it was though, Jean walked in that house and is that like another life? You got a whole nother life, and who is the woman that you got another life with? What if he got another life with the sister? What if the other girl that Jean is messing with is the sister? Wouldn't that be crazy? I don't know. Do y'all think Jean is cheating on Marie? And who do y'all think Jean is cheating with? Because I feel like if he is cheating, then we know who he cheating with. Or what if he cheating with a man? I don't think David Banner would play do y'all think David Banner would play a gay dude? I don't know. Who do y'all think David Banner is cheating with? I want to know that so bad. My nose. I want the mess. Exactly. Anyway, so they gonna end up beefing John and Curtis, because Marie gonna get them panties up to Curtis. He just too damn fine to resist. It's go happen, child. And then we got Prince hooking up with Lauren, and Lauren is a Duncan, and then Prince is one, with the LeBlancs or whatever. So to me, that gave really Romeo and Juliet. Lauren said she was a virgin. I think that's gonna be cute for those. So Prince is Puff Daddy's son. Pete is Puff Daddy's son, or not? Actually, he DeBard's son, Chris DeBard's son. I don't know. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Light skinned, bald head, cute. Diddy, oldest child that he been taking care of, but allegedly put his daddy in the coma. I don't know. Anyway, this all allegedly. That's just what I heard. Anyway, so what else happened, child? Okay, then towards the end, Shirley meets Gabriel. Gabriel is a weird motherfucker. She better watch out for Gabriel. So Gabriel is this weird dude from her past. Allegedly, her and her friends had sex with him when he was really young. Were they alluding to the fact that the girls raped him? You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of sounded like it was a group of girls and he was younger than them. I think, were they in college or high school or something? And they took his virginity. So that was the gist of the story. But he is fixated on her. He offers her $100,000. She was like, no, get the fuck out of my face, frog face ass. Don't he look like the WB dude? Remember the WB network? Anyway, So he offered her 100,000. So then he came back like, I apologize. You know, a woman of your caliber, I shouldn't have insulted you like that by offering you 100,000. I offer you 500,000. And she was like, what type of ignorant dude offering 500K for some coochie? I wouldn't ask no question. I'm sorry, y'all. I got integrity. I got morals. And I got a lot of things, but what I don't have is 500,000. Cause I be like, be over at Stabby. I'm sorry. Y'all be like, damn, Ebony in a whole. I mean, y'all be like, she in a whole new studio. Where'd she get all of this shit from? A night with the WB man. Anyway, but Big Shirley was like, she pulled out her strap and was like, listen, motherfucker, I told you you is not getting none of this good ass coochie. I don't know what you heard, but I don't need your money and take your weird ass away from me. Baby, when I tell you she had her gun out pointing at him, this motherfucker heard a gun. This motherfucker was like, some things are worth dying for. Baby, I would have dropped that gun. I would have dropped that gun and started booking. So I wouldn't have dropped the gun. I would have hit him on top of the head with the gun and just start boop, boop, boop. Like, you know how when you running and your knees is high and you just don't look back? Baby, because something is wrong with him. Gabriel is crazy. My coochie ain't never been worth dying for. I don't know what Big Shirley got in that country. She was sunshine. For those of y'all who know, for those of y'all who don't know, now you know. Wasn't Leela Rashawn Sunshine Coochie in Harlem Nights? Baby, I ain't never coming home. Ain't that you? That lady been having good coochie since the 80s. Shout out to Leela Rashawn. Shout out to Leela Rashawn. Leela with the good coochie, child, I guess. Anyway, so like I said, at the end, oh, I also forgot, Marquise got caught with Saint wife. Fucking Prince them nosy ass fucked around and seen Marquise out with Saint's wife. And Saint is from the LeBlancs. He's like John LeBlanc's capo, like his next in charge. So Marquise, Shirley's son, is messing with his wife. And Shirley know he messing with his wife. So that's just a beef waiting to happen. And then Prince them run up in the damn room, took a whole bunch of pictures. So I'm not sure if they just go blackmail the wife or they go show it to Saint. Like, hey, this Marquise and he was banging your sister. So it's just the build up to them going to war. The LeBlancs gonna end up going to war with Big Shirley and them. The Duncans gonna step in. My man Curtis probably gonna kill a few people. And then I think eventually some of the Duncans gonna come down there and help. I don't know. So it was pretty good. What happened on the last scene? Just the Saint and Marquise. Oh, just the Saint and Marquise stuff. And then I told y'all Skunk gets in the car with Big Shirley. So I don't know if Big Shirley gonna kill Skunk. Is Skunk gonna stay around when John getting out of jail? Or we gonna see his side chick? Is Marie gonna end up messing with Curtis? What type of crack do Shirley use in her coochie? Or what she eating? They got men willing to pay $500,000 and talk about some coochie worth dying over. Say what now? Baby, when I tell you, imagine pointing your gun and somebody step towards the gun like, I want your coochie. Girl, get the fuck out of here. You crazy maniac ass man. Anyway, y'all, so that was it. That was it. I had fun talking to you today, best friend. Anyway, girl, so tell me what y'all think about the Lexi shit. Or y'all gonna watch Is Nell an Evil Stepmama? Tell me if y'all gonna watch Lexi's story, and do y'all think that she just a bitter, whiny, brat type of child, or did Chris really neglect his family when he got with Nell and started that family? I don't know. Also, tell me what y'all think about the T and Toya thing. Should T just lead the should T just lead the show? Do y'all think she should go to the reunion? I kind of feel like, T, if you don't go to the reunion, you kind of punking out. But if it was me and I'm not returning to the show, I'm not going to the reunion so y'all hoes can drag me and make me look stupid. But you was, like I said, you was down for the cause when y'all was getting quiet out. Quiet, right. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And I don't know why you chose to call Toya out right before the reunion, because now you got a whole nother op on you at the reunion. Now Toya on your ass. And you know Toya think you country. So you know Toya gonna try to read you. Girl, please. Toya said, bitch, you can get the fuck out. And I speak for everyone when I say take your ass back to Abilene. Anyway, I wish T the best. And I hope she get rid of that dead weight she got over there, because she slayed in her last few scenes. And I feel like if T was on her own reality show doing her own thing and not necessarily had Dr. G filming with her, then she could, you know, she could be... I don't know. She could be all she could be, child. I don't fucking know. Anyway, and then tell me what y'all think about Family Business New Orleans. If you're not watching it, friend, go watch it and catch up on the tea, because we're going to continue to talk about it, because it's going to get good. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment too. Y'all know I reply to all of my comments. And I'm going to get my nails done today. So I'm going to be in a nail shop forever, child. Let's snickle and giggle. Please, exactly. I'll talk to you later. Bye, friend.